Hey, what's happening? What's going on? So today we actually started the Combine account with $1,500 of wiggle room. We took it green, we took it red, and we got to a spot where it only made sense to reset the account. And so since it only made sense to do that, we ended up YOLO trading. So enjoy some YOLO trades, see some size get thrown around. You'll be able to see why it's dangerous to trade with a lot of size, with how fast the P&L moves are happening on the Nasdaq. So enjoy some YOLO trading and some crazy size. And we will be restarting step 2 tomorrow. So I hope you have a great rest of the day. Enjoy your stream cap. See you soon. Where we stand, nice little tap of yesterday's value area high on this overnight session at 7:30. Immediately flushed it. Ended up flushing even further to the downside. The green to red move is down to 580. Currently sitting at 550. When we look at the daily level here, it looks heavy. It looks like we're going to snap it, but who knows, man? Who knows? Where we stand on the account, we have $1,500 of wiggle room, 1,520 to be exact, because we can't go below that 50,000 level. And we're following the same principle as yesterday, which is hit him quick, hit him hard, hit him fast, scalp in, scalp out. That's all I got. I'm actually going to take the stab short here. With the knowledge that 55 cracks, it's not looking good. Got pretty close there to getting filled. Probably like a point or something away. Sweeping up. I think I just missed it by like a point 2 times in a row. There we go. We're out. That's our 7-point hitter there. Off of volume at 34. That quick 7-pointer. It was 43 seconds long. Nice yank. Still could pop VWAP 600. Opening range 598. All those things. I do like the continued move to the downside though. 90 volume could be interesting as well for a short. Short 1 from volume. And we're out. That's 7 points there. I really just wanted to get a little bit more aggressive. I think this is moving down. I didn't want to mark it in, so I just put a little limit up at the top there. But yeah, from volume at 80. And the move continues. Definitely, I definitely short-sided here. That's 2 trades, 7 points each. 140 times 2 is 280. That trade was very quick. Nice little buy up. I don't know if we're going to get that push, but if we do, I will gladly short that. Nice candle. I mean, it's a strong close for sure. They're really going to miss me by 1 tick. Am I a 1-tick wonder right now? And then they push it. Give it like 2 seconds to figure out if it wants to pull back at all. We're sitting at magical 20s. Tested value area high. Yes, trying to rip up into VWAP. Got volume and yesterday's point of control here. Really just want to see what happens with ES here before I like kill this thing. I do think that we magnet up into 108, 109, whatever that is. There we go. There's the magnet up. Now we get to see what happens. Pulling off a VWAP and opening range. This thing closes up here. I have to kill this trade, but this was the rejection spot that the ES needed to show some signs of weakness on, and it's doing that. I was very close to pulling the trigger on a second contract, but I'm telling myself I'm not doing 2 contracts right now, so I didn't. I was very tempted. Okay, ES is trying to catch a little bid here, so I gotta watch the NAS. This is a fine close in my opinion. Pretty clean rejection value area high and VWAP on the ES. Both of them just pulling off of it. In theory, I also would probably pull this down. To be perfectly honest. However, I'm trying to stick with my like scalping guns here, and I know I took a lot of heat on that trade, but I wanted to see what happened here. It just mattered to me a lot. But yeah, I mean, that was a pretty heavy close for the most part. Still, we probably push 20 one more time, potentially. 05 just needs to crack. That's where volume is. 05 cracks, we get a quick little flush. So there's the push into 620. Now we see if we roll over off it or not. ES and like a perfect doji. This looks rolly to me, so I'm just going to sit in this thing. Looks rolly. Everything here looks rolly. NAS looks rolly. I added one. It looks too rolly for me to not do it. I needed to do it. So, I did. Average price is at 10. Like point of control, basically. ES still not popping that prior high. NAS doing it. Got 2.5 minutes left. Halfway through the 5-minute candle. Nothing has happened. We are pinned in between the prior high and low on the ES. Another doji. And the NAS is just slow grinding to the upside. Currently down 500 bucks on the day. If I was to close it right now. Pushing into the wicks. 45 seconds left on this candle. This has been like an ultimate slow grind, honestly. Down $1,000 right now. ES tries to close strong. Nas as well. Kill the trade there. 1570. You know what? I didn't get auto looked out of this account, so I'm wondering if it's by the end of the day, the 150K. I honestly don't know. I've never been in this situation before. I really like the short side there, so that's just tough, honestly. Like, we just popped the prior highs. I think this looks heavy, but it's clearly not, so I put my dice on the table and played it how I thought I should play it. Didn't work out. That's fine. It's by the end of the day. So I must, if I want to keep this account, I must get it back to a minimum of 1520. So I have to trade this because I'm at 1570 right now. 1569. Bleh. I have to try. I literally have to trade now. That's stupid. You got a YOLO with full contracts, I think? Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see. I have 4 contracts available, and I have technically $1,500 to draw down on the day, I guess. Why do you have to keep trading? Because I have to get this account above 150. I'm down 1570, and I have to get it above 1520. And above 1520, all that does is gives me like $1 of drawdown. Like this account, realistically, this account needs a reset. Just 100%. It needs a reset. Whatever. I need to get back to green on the day, realistically, if I want to even consider keeping this account not reset. So I really want to YOLO a trade on stream. I don't know if I've ever truly YOLO'd a trade on stream. So yeah, I guess so.
Disclaimer, I'm YOLOing. The account is essentially blown at this point. My top step account, step 2. I will have to reset back to step 2 if this YOLO fails. And if this YOLO very much succeeds, then I will not be resetting. And I'm just going to call it not a YOLO, and I'm going to call it great trading instead.
Four contracts. It's like literally, what is that? $100 a point, $80 a point. Aggressive. This is the only time I will actually YOLO trades. What did that do? 800 bucks. That brings us to minus 785 from whatever we were at. 1500, I guess. 1570. And they're yanking it. Should have kept it open. Continue to dump. I'm gonna take the $100 there, or whatever that is. We're actually in a not as shitty spot. We're down 640. Like the short here. Wick test on the ES. Volume test on the NAS. I don't like that type of sweep action right off the bat. Baby trade. Straight up. 140 bucks. It's like my 7-point take profit. We might run it though. I like the bid down to, or the trade down into the value area low, but I'd rather take the short up at 604. You don't understand. I'm at a spot where I'm like, if I in the day right now, I'm going to be down 500 bucks, okay? Which means in here, I'm going to be down to $1,000 of total drawdown. And like, it's just like, is it really worth it? The answer to me is no. Like, I would rather just get like a lot of wiggle room or reset the freaking thing, to be honest. Have I ever YOLO'd a real account? No, but I have gone on tilt. I would say tilt is unpurposeful YOLOing. How about that? This is purposeful YOLOing. I like this sort of move. Flush to the prior open, buy up out of it on the ES. This is by far the most trades I've taken on a stream in a long time. I thought we got close enough down here at the lows to get the bounce. We'll see. Got to get through 60. Slapped again. There it goes. I have a little baby wiggle room here. Has to be a perfect trade. Honestly, if you've never done a combine, it's probably very confusing. Not gonna lie. Watching what I'm doing right now is probably very confusing. For those of you that have been through a combine, you are very aware, or know what a combine is. You're very aware. Nice right up here. This is honestly a great example of why size is so much of a problem. So think about it. When you start over leveraging, this is like a live example of like why it's bad to over leverage. Shit just gets out of control very quickly. We have a new candle opening up. I would like to buy this on the Nas, but I don't trust it with the new candle opening up and it looking like this. Oh, and of course, makes the close look decent. Just bought the wick test. Wick test value or low test on the ES and on the Nas, getting very close here. We are like $300 away. Wow, that one got me puckered. We hit $2,800 to draw down. Honestly, go trade VWAP. Go trade 600. That's what we want to see. Really, I think this is the play, like right in here. But push into volume, flip green. Nas trying to flip green, had like a little moment of it. We're gonna watch on the 5-minute. I'm fine with this entry, so I want to see the close. Yikes, 28.50 was just ticked on drawdown. We have 3K, by the way. 28.51, 28.71, 91, 29.90. I just got above 3K. I'm at 31.111. Okay, there it is. That is crazy. We're resetting step 2. We'll be starting over on day 1, but it's going to be a better spot to be at. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a much better spot to be at than where we're at right now.